Hey guys, it's Clayton here, and I'm doing a render settings tutorial because a lot of people have requested it. So what I'm going to show you first is what I've used for my latest video, which was the Stikes edit, and then after that I'll show you guys what I had been doing before. Because before this I've used After Effects, and then compressing in Handbrake, and then going from After Effects and then rendering the final thing out in Sony Vegas, and then so I've done a bunch of things, and I'll show you all of them in this video. So the first way is just with After Effects, and it gives you really good quality um, as you can see in my Stikes edit. So basically you have your final project or whatever you want to render out, and then you just go to Composition, Add to Render Queue, and then just follow along. Go to best settings. You pretty much just keep the same best, full. You can just keep the frame rate the same, 59.94. Press OK, and then go to this. Actually, yeah. So H.264. Keep this the same. Go to Format Options. Go to Profile, High, Level 5.1. Go to CBR and type in 268, or you can do this is what I used for the Stikes edit, but my videos before I used 8. You can just choose whatever you want, but I think this is giving me higher quality. And then yeah, just press OK. Click audio output if you have audio that you want to render out, and I just keep those settings the same, and then press OK. And that's basically it. I mean, I added some, with the color correction, I added some sharpen. I mean, I'm not going to give you my color correction for this in this video, but I added some, I think like pop and everything, and magic bullet looks. So you guys can test that around, add some sharpen if you guys want. And then you just rename your file wherever you want to save it to, like the desktop, like tutorial or whatever your thing is. Then click save and then render. And that's basically what I did for this video. And now I'm going to show you what I did before what I did when I used Handbrake. So I would go pretty much the same thing, just add to render queue, best settings, keep them all the same, H.264, format options, I think I just did this like 240. I actually used main, but I think I prefer high, and then 5.1. Press OK, and then yeah, pretty much just the same, and then I would just compress it in Handbrake, but it's really not necessary. It would just decrease your upload time to YouTube, and if you're not in a rush or anything, I mean, just skip the Handbrake. And then what I did before was actually with Sony Vegas, I would go to Composition, Add to Render Queue, keep this the same, best settings full, 1280 by 720, 59.94. And then what I did was I go to here, go to Format, I did QuickTime, and then Format Options, I just did Quality at 100, but again, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just doing whatever I thought looked good. And then yeah, I just pressed OK, basically just read out in QuickTime, audio output checked, OK, and then I saved it to the desktop, and then once I had that rendered out from After Effects, which was usually like 20 gigabytes or something ridiculous like that, I would then compress it in Sony Vegas and render that out and upload straight to YouTube. Okay, so now these are my Vegas render settings, and basically what I would just do was drag in the file that I had rendered out from After Effects, and then go press this button, Match Media Settings, and I would just choose the same file, or just choose any video with the same or similar settings. Width 1280, height 720, frame rate 59.94, same as before. Full resolution rendering quality, you want to choose best, and then you can mess with the audio if you want, but I'm not going to. Press apply and OK. Disable resample, and then add whatever else you want to it, and then when you're done, go to File, Render As, save it as whatever, go to Main Concept, AV, the main concept, AVC, AAC, MP4, and then just copy these settings down. Go to width 1280, height 720, profile main, frame rate 59.94. Copy these down. Audio, pretty much just the same. Project, you want to choose best. And then once you're done with that, you can save it as a template if you want, and then just press save, and that's it.